Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I am going to discuss about the swing strategy which I am using from past few years. And by using this strategy you will able to generate minimum 30 to 35% of return per annum. So without this wasting any further time, I'll just quickly share my screen. Starting this video, I'll be showing you returns in my Demat account which I have been able to capture in my investing journey of about 5 to 6 years. And normally my habit or practice is that I always change my broker for every 10 to 12 months. This is basically I use for better tracking purpose. So I'll just show you a glimpse of my Demat account to which I able to generate. So I've started with Paytm. So if I see in the portfolio, you will able to see that I've generated the 177% of return. Then if you go into the Zerodha, you can able to see that I've generated 62% of return. And XRR, if you want to see, it is around 20%. And if we go in the angel one, and if I head to my portfolio section, you can able to see that 46% I'm able to generate. And in the fires account, if you see, and if I go in my holdings, so you can able to see that I am able to generate 24%. And for the current year, I'm slowly started building my positions. So 2024, I'm using upstock and first stock as a broker. In the upstock, if you can see that it is only approx to the 5%, but this is for this current year, and I've started investing in this account from last 4 to 5 months. So for me it is a pretty much handsome result, 5% in a 4 to 5 months of scenario. And in the first stock, the return is around 4.3%. So basically this is about my returns which I'm able to capture throughout my journey. So but this is not the only strategy which I'm following, but uh, normally I use this strategy and allocate around 30 to 35% of my capital into this strategy. So I'll just take you through the how this strategy works. Basically here I'm not doing a like regress fundamental analysis or technical analysis, but I am what I am doing, like there are the HNIs, big mutual funds and big houses are there. So based on their position what they are taking in the market, I analyze that position. On that, I first daily basis on the NSE website, I track the bulk deals, and bulk deals which is having total amount, like total purchase amount is more than 500 cr. So before starting that, I'll tell you what is the bulk deal. Basically, bulk deal are where total quantity bought or sold exceed to a 0.5% of equity shares of a company. So my logic behind this, that why I am tracking bulk deals, because if any investor or any mutual fund houses which are investing in a company, and if they are doing like more than 0.5% of their investment, that total shares of that company. So my basic strategy behind is that, like if someone is putting their amount in that, there must be some logic and reasoning behind that. And if you also know that big fishes in the market have their good sources, good knowledge, and they have more access to the data which we normally as a retail investor we don't have. So I put my bet on the position which they have took, and accordingly I copy that. And strategy, what we have to do, we have to track the positions of investor above 500 cr on daily basis. I'll normally analyze their purchase pattern, and I like capitalize on their what opportunities they have taken, and I just copy that. And like in the historical, I've just taken this data in this 2024. I have taken some of few names which are like which have been given a handsome return, and this is just copy this. I'll show you how this is being done, how we have to analyze and everything. So I've sorted few of names, like the position which I've taken. For example, in Kalyan Jewelers, if you can see it, around 600 plus cr position have been taken, and in the Avas about 850, and same as the Indus Tower. So this is the magic of this strategy. Without doing any fundamental technical analysis, we can invest, and we can invest it right way. And believe me, from like 2 to 3 years I'm doing this strategy, and this is giving handsome return. And also make if you take 10 position based on this strategy which I'm showing you right now, mostly 80 to 85% it is giving the mean the handsome return, and just 20% or 15%, or like if you take 10 bets, out of that 2 bets will get minimal loss or it will be at par, but 8 bets which you are taking will give you handsome return. If you can see that in Kalyan Awas and Indus. So if you, as I've like taken one screenshot in the annual Excel file which I prepare, I'll show you how to do that. So like when the, for example, in Kalyan Awas and Indus, in Kalyan, when the big house has taken the entry at the price of 349, and now it has like current market price I have checked, it is 649. So if you can see that it more than 50 to 60% return it has given, same as the Avas and Indus. So this is the beauty of this strategy. And like steps which I've already told you: go in the NSE site, take the bulk report, and filter on the basis of 500 cr. And also just with that I do one thing, like whatever the shortlisted name which I've got through that my analysis, I just go into their financials, I check the EBD, their profit after tax, their sales has to grow, their rate of return on investment should be more than 20%, and their promoter holding should not be very fluctuating, and the promoter holding should be stable. In that there are few ratios which I look into that, and if I am comfortable and if I see there is a potential, then I to take the position. I normal generate 30 to 40% per year using this strategy.
So in this video, I have given you the glimpse of the strategy. In the part 2, I will practically show you how to download the data, how to do the analysis, and minimum I will do analysis for 5 years and its analysis for your better understanding. So stay tuned.